Hello, Jess Too Good here, and today I'm reviewing a 5-piece set from 1987 for LEGO Fabuland. It's Maximilian Mouse and the Bus Stop. I'm going to open this up because this is a previously unopened set, so let's just kind of punch through here. And opening up these old sets are very hard because you gotta be super careful, but I think I did a pretty good job not completely destroying the box while opening it. But you can see, taking all that out, you got all the pieces right here. And also inside seems to be an instruction, or sorry, not instructions, but a catalog and some stickers. So let's take a look at that minifigure. So here is Maximilian Mouse, and this is actually one I haven't had before, so this is the first time getting him, even though he comes in 5 other sets, which is kind of crazy. Either way, this is a newer style Fabuland figure because you can see with those newer style eyes. But this is my first mouse as well, and I'm actually really kind of glad at how well this is painted because like at the edges right here, it's a really crisp kind of paint. I think this was originally like a different color, and what they did was they just painted over it, which they did a good paint job at that. Of course, like most Fabuland minifigures, if you don't know how they work a lot like figures, except you can move them around 360 degrees on their head. You could tilt them up and down, and also, unlike a Lego minifigure, they could fit on 4 studs. This guy actually has printing, but a lot of them don't have printing on their torso. And they also have arms like a Lego minifigure, but you can't move the hands all around. So that's it for this little figure, and now let's go on to this build itself. So here is a build of the set, and I'm actually quite enjoying this build because there's a lot of pieces that I haven't gotten, because they put pieces in here that don't appear in smaller Fabuland sets, at least not those blister packs I usually get. So what you have here is not a printed piece, but rather a stickered piece, which you saw from the sticker in the beginning. That was actually a pain to put on because the sticker was so old, I almost ripped the paper off. But thankfully, I got it off kind of perfectly, at least for the back one. The front one had a little bit of paper on it, but it's no big deal. Also, another new piece is this nice little lamp right here, which is really useful outside of the setting. Like, you could kind of get an older style city using these pieces, so I do want to get more of those. And if you want to see how it's molded underneath, there is a little bit of like a light right there, but there's no coloring to it. It's still just kind of gray. And it can stick onto about 6 studs if I'm not mistaken. Also, there's this newly molded kind of bench right here, which I haven't seen before either. And it comes in white in this set, and it comes in white in a few other sets, but it's pretty cool. And of course, you can fit minifigures on there, not just Fabuland figures, so that's useful in a city as well. I mean, you can see how perfectly this build is for minifigures. I mean, this is one of the most minifigure scale Fabuland sets, so I really like that about it. One last thing I forgot to mention is this little sign right here in yellow is actually exclusive to this set. It has not appeared in any other sets in that color. So anyways, that's it for the build. Let's go on to some of the promotional material and then the final verdict. Of course, there's no instructions in this set like with most Fabuland sets, and the instructions are merely on the back of the box. You do have some nice kind of artwork all around that displays the set, and you can see it says 1987 the LEGO Group. So here's a little promotional poster, and there's a lot of later Fabuland sets which are harder to get for me. I don't know why. For example, this one right here I've never even seen before, this little playground set, which you can see the box for that in this corner right here. Also seems to be the mail set and even a little bit of a fire station. The bus, double-decker bus. I almost got that set sealed too. I just missed out on the listing very recently. That was kind of bad. And then right here, there seems to be another cottage that I've never seen before for 3674. I do have that little bulldog set. I've been wanting to get these two for a while, as well as this one up here, which I think is the male one from the corner, right? Yeah, down there. And then on the back, they actually have some basic sets which show the age ranges. So at 3 to 12, it's basic, all the way up to Lego Technic. And there's a look at those basic sets right there. So that's it for the little promotional material. Now let's go on to the final verdict. So overall, even though recently I've been reviewing some more, I guess, less memorable Lego Fabuland sets, I think this one's going to be really memorable for me because there's just a lot of cool stuff going on here. I like all those pieces that will be useful in the city, and I also like how it fits with minifigures, as I showed with Spider-Man and Aunt May. It fits really well. Like, this is in the scale of a minifigure, this particular set, and I think that's awesome. I do like Maximilian Mouse because I haven't gotten him before, but he seems to be pretty common, so I'm sure I'll get him once again. And that's really it for my thoughts. I mean, I wish I knew the price for this, but it's no big deal. So that's it for now. Tell me what you guys think of this set and what you guys think of Fabuland in general in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.